Paradise is not for the dead, but for the living. God's original plan revealed. Leaders, lovers of God, sons and daughters of the Most High God, every living soul on earth, please listen carefully. My name is Samuel O. Eduviere, the Herald and Ambassador of God's Kingdom. There is an urgent message from our Father, the King of Kings and the Lord of all Lords. Paradise is not a prize for the dead. It is not an experience reserved for the dead. Rapture is not the end of life or the end of the world. It is a divine transition into heaven on earth, not heaven above. From the very beginning, God focused has been clear. If not, He will not give man to experience heaven on earth at all. From the very beginning, that is what God gave man. That is what was lost. And that is what Christ restored. And that is where we are going. Matthew chapter 22 verse 32. I am the God of Abraham and the God of Isaac and the God of Jacob. God is not the God of the dead, but the God of the living. Why will God change the paradise that was meant for the living for the dead? God is not confused. God is the God of orderliness. Listen, something went wrong. And what went wrong is that the enemies are at work. If not, we wouldn't have been misled. But now we have been misled, conditioned, taught to work against the master plan. And we must address it immediately. God never designed nor promised a heaven away from the earth for mankind, not to Abraham, the friend of God, not to Isaac, not to Jacob, not to Noah, David, Solomon, even the apostles, not to anyone, dead or alive. What God promised Abraham was that he will become the father of nations, that kings would come out of him, not religions. And it came to pass. Nations emerged, kings arose, not religion. Now hear the final revelation. In Revelation chapter 21 and also in chapter 22, God declared His ultimate plan, a new heaven and a new earth. Not escape, heaven coming down to earth, God dwelling with man, man seeing God face to face, living together forever. God is not confused, I said. He's completely focused on heaven on earth or paradise on earth. So, from where did we get the message of heaven at last? Something went wrong somewhere. Jesus Christ made it clear. Pray that will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Not in heaven, but on earth. He also said, the meek shall inherit the earth, not abandon it, not escape it. Men and brethren, no matter how fast, no matter how far, anyone traveling in a wrong direction, they will never reach the right destination. Jesus declared, repent, for the kingdom is here, not coming later, not far away, here, now. Our future is not ahead of us in the sky. Our future is behind us in the original plan. Let us return. God never changed the plan for man to live on earth. Return to the kingdom. Return to orderliness. Let's return to the truth. God is orderly. Heaven is orderly. And so the earth must be orderly also. Return to the vision of heaven on earth. Return to paradise on earth. Let us align again with the master plan. If you believe this truth, if you hear this call, act now. Subscribe to Segom International TV. Like, share this message all over the world. Because when you do, you have taken the first step in building paradise or heaven on earth. Congratulations. Shalom.
And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from God out of heaven. Behold, the tabernacle of God is with men. The new world order, with heaven established on earth. Let's join the assignments, paradise on earth. Let's join the assignments.
Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. Like, share, be part of the movement.